If you haven't already, make sure you like my page and subscribe to this live feed so you don't miss any future shows. So we have 3 new questions this week. And the first one is, they say they want to run a promotion for back to school. When should I start running the promo, and which one is the best one to run? So as far as the best one, so back to school promo. Best one, there is no best one. You just got to ask yourself, how long do you want it to be? Do you want to get people into your regular memberships faster and have like a lower priced, low barrier of entry? Then you could do like a 21-day for $21. If you want to get more money on the front end and make it more of a challenge and have them in the promo longer, like a 6-week, you could do like a 6-week transformation challenge. And for 6-week transformation challenge, I would charge anywhere from like, $197, even all the way up to, you could even do, I've seen people do $399. On the $399, and when you get into the higher price point, you have to make it that there's something in it for them. If you just have one winner, then it's a pretty high price. It's going to be harder to justify the price and get them to commit. If you have it to where it's like lose 20 pounds in 6 weeks and you get your money back in the form of your first 2 months being free, then you can charge $399 easily for something like that. But I like $197. You could either break it up into 2 payments of $97, like 30 days apart. Something like that will work really, really well. The good thing about the 6-week transformation is that you're going to get a lot of money on the front end, which will help with your marketing budget going forward to finish out the year really strong. The 21 days, $21, you might break even on the front end, but you're going to get them converting to regular members within 3 weeks. So if that's your goal, then I would go with the lower priced promo as opposed to the 6-week transformation. Running a challenge at this time of year is good because it's, back to school is kind of like the second new year. So it's good to run a challenge. People have let themselves go over the summer and put on the pounds, partying and going out with friends, barbecues, cookouts, stuff like that. So making that into a challenge where they can get their money back, get a lot of money on the front end, could be a good way to go. As far as when to start running it, you want to start preparing for the challenge or for your promo now. The way you do that is you're going to pre-sell. So you're going to give away, if it's a 21 days for $21, I'd probably give away 5. So you're going to give away some scholarships or free entry into the promo. So you have people, you can set up like a lead ad for this and let people know like, hey, starting September 15th, we're doing our 21 days, $21. Click here to be eligible to win a free entry into that 21-day program. You can do the same thing for the 6-month or the 6-week transformation challenge. On a 6-week transformation challenge, I'd probably only give away 1, maybe 2 or 3 at the most. But you can start pre-selling, get those leads, create what we call like a hot list, because people that are entering to win a free entry are also going to be interested in actually joining. And I'll show you in a second how you can still get them in early, for your promo. So you want to start building your pre-sale list by giving away, some free entries into whichever program you decide to do. And you can do that now. And I would do that for at least 2 weeks, leading up to September 1st. So do this for 2 weeks. And me personally, I would spend the bulk of my money here because this is the lowest barrier of entry. All they have to do if it's a lead ad is just click the button and then click again, and you get their name, phone number, email, and then you can follow up with them as much as you want. So I would spend the bulk of my money, building this pre-sale list and not, promoting the actual challenge to a cold list. So if your budget for this whole thing is $1,000, I'd spend at least $500 to $650, on just building that pre-sale list. And do this for the next 2 weeks. And then after that, you want to do an early bird special. So you create a video giving away the free entries to see who won. And then you want to offer them an early bird special. So if you're doing the 21 days for $21. Normally what I would do is say, buy one, get one. So if they buy one 21 day, they can bring a friend. So that way you're getting double, but you're only making half the money. If it's the 6-week transformation, instead of being $197, it could be $147, or you could do like 2 payments of $72.50 or whatever it is, whatever it comes out to be, and do an early bird special that way. And that way they're still getting something for signing up, even though they didn't win a free entry, they're still getting a discount. And then you could do that. I would do that in like 2 weeks. So like September 1st would be a good time to do that. The other thing I would do September 1st, even though you're not going to start the actual challenge till the 15th, is promote it to your members. So for the 6-week transformation challenge, I would only charge your members like $47 or $49, and give away some prizes and stuff, and just say that it's to cover your cost, on prizes. And then let your members know that if they refer somebody to the challenge, that their challenge is free. So that way you're going to get more people referring people into to your program as well. So promote to your members, $47 to $49, and then if they refer someone, if they refer, it's free. And the other thing I would do is I would send an email to your past members on September 1st. So email past members. Tell them that you missed them, or you're checking in on them, see how they are, and let them know about the 6-week transformation challenge or whatever program you're running, and let them know that you would like them to come back, that you'd love to have them back in, and that you wanted to offer them a discount. So I'd give them the same as the early bird special, give them the $50 off, or you could even do half price to get them back in. So make it $97 or whatever for the 6-week transformation challenge. But let them know they have to sign up this week, because you only have limited space available, and that you're going to be promoting it to your email list and on Facebook the following week, and then starting on on the 15th. So this is all the stuff you want to do to pre-sell. So you pre-sell, you have them doing a lead ad, opting in, or you're giving away a free entry or 2 or 3 free entries. And you're going to do that for 2 weeks, the next 2 weeks, and then on September 1st for 1 week, you're going to promote, be calling, hitting the phones hard, letting people know you didn't win, but you're eligible for the early bird special. You get $50 off. Promote it to your members. Charge your members about $47 to $49 for the 6-week transformation. For the 21 day, I'd probably just do like $10 or something like that, and then also give away some prizes if you're going to charge them anything. If they refer a friend to the promo, then theirs is free, so that gives them some motivation to bring in a coworker or a friend or family member. Email your past members and let them know about the promotion, and then let them know how you missed them and just checking in, seeing how they are, and that you'd love to have them come back. I would even give your past members even better deal than the early bird people, because these people already know who you are. They've already invested their money with you before. They quit for whatever reason. So if they come back in for this, the chances of them continuing on is a lot higher than a brand new person. So I would even do the past members at like $97 or something like that if you're doing the 6-week transformation challenge. So you do all that, you're gonna get a lot more people in before you even really start promoting the back to school promo. I would only hit it really hard 1 week out. So you have about 300. If your ad spend was $1,000 and you spent $650 doing all the stuff I just talked about, then you have another $350 and I would spend that in 1 week, to cold traffic. But I'd also email the rest of your list. During that week, I'd hit them hard 3 to 5 emails, promoting the challenge. First couple emails, I would get some videos of some success stories from somebody that's done a 6-week challenge before, or anybody that's done really well with results, and send those emails out. So you're doing like a case study, so it's not a really hard pitch. It's just like, hey, just want to let you know we have a new promotion coming up, or a new challenge coming up, and just wanted to introduce you to so-and-so. She took our last challenge, and these are the results that she got. Some of the things she struggled with was that she's a single mom and she didn't have time to do meal prep, so this is the tip that I gave her, and this is how it helped her get those results. And for the first 2 or 3, it should be letting them know that the promotion's coming up, and then having a testimonial telling that person's story. You want it to be different types of people, so that way it connects with different parts of your audience. And the last two is going to be a hard pitch, where it's like only a few spots left, and then it's going to be a last chance email. And that's how you're going to get the most out of your email list for your for your promotion. The other thing is your Facebook ads. So here you could do the same thing, do the video case study. So I would run a video ad with the 3 case studies, the 3 different ones, see which one converts the best. And then retarget to the people that watch these videos. You should be hitting them up with a straight up, just image ad, last chance, a deadline coming up, sending them straight to your sales page, trying to get them to join the challenge. But the video ad is going to have a tip. It's going to have the testimonial. And then it's going to be like, if you like this, you'll love this. Click here for a special offer, and sending them to the to the website. And here's where you're going to spend the rest of your ad spend, about $350. 1 week hitting it really hard, and they should be signing up off the page. With the pre-sale list, you're getting their names, their phone numbers, emails. You're going to be hitting the phones a lot with those. These people should be signing up right off the funnel, right off the sales page. So follow those steps to maximize and leverage your back-to-school promo. Our next question, they want to know, how do I deal with a client who is becoming upset that I'm not at the studio as much as I used to be, since they hired a trainer? It says, she tells me that I talk to you, so I expect you to be there, which I understand, but I'm rarely there except for early mornings. So as you're growing your business, this is, every trainer is going to run into this, especially when you go from like one-on-one training, to group training, and then you have some of your one-on-one clients come over. They just feel their access to you just slipping away, and they do buy into you. So one of the things I do whenever I sign somebody up is, just let them know that I have goals just like they do, and that's how we kind of prep them for referrals as well. And I always ask them, as I help you, reach your goals, can you do me a favor, help me reach my goals by referring your family and friends? And when somebody comes to you with something like this, what I normally would say is that, we're expanding and we're hiring the best trainers, but it's still my program. I still design, all the programs. So you're not getting the quality of training, should be the same. If there is an issue with the trainer or anything like that, just let me know and I'll address it. But I am still heavily involved, with the marketing, and I'm still the face of the business. And I'm still around, and if you ever need access to me, you have my email address, my phone number, just reach out to me. So that's the best that you can do. If they get upset and leave, that's, you have to deal with that and be okay with that in order to grow. And you will have some people that might use that as an excuse to quit, which is okay, because you're still going to be expanding your business, faster with a team and with help, and people coming in aren't going to know any difference, anyway, so it won't be that big of a deal. But you still want to address that person and try to assure them that it's the same program, that you're still there for them. If they ever need you, just reach out to you. But the other things that you can do, just assure them, it's the same program, quality is the same, they can always reach out to you, call or email, and then, assure them that you're still heavily involved. And the way that you're going to do this is, I recommend, taking your boot camp, at least, or your program, your whatever, group training program, work out with them, if you can, at least 3 times a week. That way you're sweating next to them, you're encouraging them, they're still seeing you, you're still like asking how their family's doing, how their vacation was, how work is. You're still seeing them 3 times a week. And I would go different times, so that way you're reaching different people at least once a week. For me, I never did that because I didn't really do like the same kind of training as, the boot camps, whatever. I like to lift heavy weights and stuff. So I would only do it once a week. Or I would just be there, whenever I was in the area, I would just swing by with my daughter or something like that, and just walk in, when I knew one was just closing out or was just getting started, and then just say hi to people, shake hands, talk to some people, 5-10 minutes in, out, do that 3 times a week, just to, just to keep my face around. The other thing is lots of live videos. So that way they can still interact with you. They see you still giving content, still giving value, still being involved, speaking directly to them. This could be on your fan page. It could be inside the group, your members group, whatever. Just being in there, doing some Q&A, and that way they still feel like they have access to you. The other thing is be involved in, like, whenever you do, like, if you do like a happy hour or social, make sure you're there. Any kind of like mud runs, 5Ks, try to be there. If you're not running them, at least try to be there cheering them on. So you still want to be involved. You don't want to just disappear and they never hear from you or see you again, because then they will feel kind of like, hey, I invested in you, invested in this program, and now I never see you or hear from you anymore. But if they're on Facebook, which 99.9% of your clients are, they should be seeing you in your live videos pretty much daily, at least 3 to 5 times a week. They should be seeing you at any happy hour socials that you have, any mud runs, trail runs, any 5Ks. And if you're working out there 3 times a week, they're going to see you there as well. Then you're still, you still have your trainers, you're still working on your business, not in it, you're still able to grow it, but people still, feel that you care. That's what people want to know, is that you actually care about them. If they feel they're cared about, you'll never have this problem whether you're the one training them or not. The other problem a lot of times is that they don't give a new trainer, they don't give enough time to see if they like them or not. They just automatically in their heads it's not you, so they assume they're not as good as you. That's why we always have our trainers do the workouts for at least a week or 2 before they start actually leading the workouts. So that way they get to know the members, they see their work ethic, they see their form, see how motivating they are when they're working out. And then when they go to train them, when they go to start leading the classes or leading the sessions, they already have earned their respect, and it's usually never an issue by then. So follow these steps, and as you continue to work on your business and grow your business and build your business, without you instead of around you, and you won't have any issues, with clients. And you will have that one client that still takes it personally, but unfortunately, you just have to let them, make the decision whether to get over it or leave, and continue to grow your business with your team. We have one more question. So this person, they say they don't have any testimonials. They want to know, they know that they need to start getting testimonials. They are asking, should I get a video testimonial or a written one? And what should I have them say in the video? So we're talking about testimonials. And if you don't have testimonials, before you do any other marketing, this is what you should focus on, is getting before and after pictures, videos, of your clients and the success that they're getting. Because if you don't have social proof, all your other marketing isn't going to work half as good as it will with social proof. Social proof sells more than anything. And it's not a matter of just having testimonials. It's a matter of having a system to consistently pump out testimonials on a consistent basis. You should always be having fresh, new testimonials. And it shouldn't be a problem, because if you have 50, 100, 150 people in your program, every single week somebody should be hitting some kind of goal where you can be interviewing them and recording their success and having them give you a success story or a testimonial. So first thing they asked was, do I get a written one or a video? If you're just starting out and you're already overwhelmed and don't think that you can, it's going to be hard to collect them or whatever, I would say go with video. So start with video, because you can pull sound bites out of the video and type it up yourself. They don't have to write it out, but if they write it out, you can never put it on video. So I would get video, and you're gonna be getting before and after photos, so you could always use the photos and then pull the sound bites out of the video. And they wanna know, like, if they're doing video, what are they gonna have them say? So the first thing I do is ask them, what was your life like before joining my gym or joining, XYZ gym? What was life like before? And they're going to say, I used to smoke like 3 packs a day. I hadn't exercised in 15 years. I was eating fast food 3 times a day. Whatever it is, that's what they're going to say. Now, what you want to do is you ask them the question, what was life like before joining XYZ gym? You don't want them to just start, saying, oh man, my diet was so bad and this and this. You want them to repeat the question back into the answer. Before joining, XYZ gym, I used to do this, this, and this, and I felt like this, and I was so depressed, and I felt like crap. So you have them repeat the question back into the answer, and then you just edit out you asking them the question, because it doesn't look good on video when you're prompting them with the question. So ask the question, have them repeat the question back into the answer. So what was life like? What was life like before? Second one is like, what were you most skeptical about before joining? So what were you most skeptical about before joining XYZ gym? And then again, they're going to say, before joining, I was skeptical about, this, and this, the price, would it be worth it? Would I actually get results? I wasn't sure. Whatever it is, have them answer that. Next one is, what specific results have you gotten since joining? So what specific results have you gotten since joining XYZ gym? And then they're going to say, since joining XYZ gym, I've lost, 35 pounds and, whatever the result that they get, and I feel great, whatever. So what specific results have you gotten? And then, what is life like now? So you're going to ask, what is life like now since getting those results? You're going to be like, I have so much more energy. I can play with my kids. I don't have to stand at the bottom of the hill when we go hiking and watch my kids climb to the top. I can climb to the top with them. I was able to get off my medication that I've been on for the last 20 years. Whatever it is, what is life like now is the number 4 question. And the number 5 is, what would you say to somebody that's considering joining? So what would you say to someone that is considering joining XYZ gym? Like, if you're on the fence about joining, don't be worried about this. Do this, do this, do this. So those are the 5 questions that I would start with, just so you have a framework for them, to be able to answer, because you want to take the creative burden off of them. Some people are shy; they don't know what to say. With that being said, you don't want all of them to be exactly the same, because if people start looking at all the videos and everyone is like, my life before was like this, and I was most skeptical about this, and my specific results were this, and my life is like this now, and if you're considering joining, you should do this. If every single one is like that, they start being less genuine and people will stop believing them. So I give this as a framework for people that don't know what to say, are a little shy, not as outgoing. If somebody's really outgoing, I just will tell them this kind of stuff and then take it all away and just let them go. And then they'll say this stuff, but in their own way. It won't be as rigid, and it'll seem more genuine, and you'll get a better video out of it. And again, you can pull out sound bites of what they say into like one-liners and put that into writing, and then with their pictures. So you already have, the written testimonials along with the pictures. And so what we do is we have people weighing in every single week and taking their pictures every single week. Once they hit a milestone and they get on the scale and they're like super pumped and excited, we'll get that testimonial like right then and there. And we do that on a weekly basis. Every week somebody's getting off the scale super excited, and our trainers are trained to go grab that video right away. And we have all this typed out. And we'll ask them if they need us to prompt this during the the video, we will. If they can just look at this and say I got it, then that's fine too. But that's the framework that I would follow for getting testimonials, and you should be getting them on a weekly basis. So that's it for this week. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll look forward to talking to you guys soon.